Alrighty, everybody, we are live. Welcome to this ARKNIGHTS stream. Alright, yep. Welcome, everyone. Welcome that's gonna join us soon to the next installment of going into a new IS blindly and see how well I do. Because apparently the last time was so fun. Thank you, Dr. Pittenger. Anyone that doesn't know, Dr. Pittenger analyzed my IS6 stream and definitely gave good advice. I have no idea if he's gonna show up at all. Probably not.
Show your courage by fire that swept the plain. She longed to double pounds by all the silent pain. Oh, you awake? No, it's nothing. Just Syracusan nursery rhyme.
Nice to be able to hear that once in a while by Crown Slayer. Okay, but this is a stream dedicated to diving into the new IS for me. If you couldn't already tell, this is where I am right now with my current IS3. I took a break from 6 because 6 is absurd, even with my lack of built operators in terms of like having some good strategies. So I went back to IS3, and I actually managed to get myself to D4. With my account, D4 is very impressive. And then we can look at here. I've gotten pretty far with the tree, the skill tree, all that. And I have reached level 57 just by grinding this, by playing IS3. Need proof. The soundtrack, of course, is the Izumik track. But these medals, I'm not quite done yet, of course, but making progress. Go here. Nope, not there. Here. I got ending 1, got ending 2, and ending 3. I battled Izumik, but I couldn't defeat him. But I did get the hardest one for the last night, so that's pretty good. Still have the really difficult when facing Scotty, do not allow any operators to die. That's going to be a tough one to finish. But we're not here for IS3. Although, I may as well show off a specific collectible I got. Where are you? There we are. Look at this. The Knight's Corpus. Managed to get that. Last refrain. So I have made a lot of progress, okay, since the last time I was live playing IS. Considerable amount, but we're not here for IS3. We're here for this. We're here for IS4, Expeditioner's Jockla Marker. It's the one for Sami. It's one of the last two I've never touched before. Because when I started playing the game mode, I started with 5. Then I moved to 3 for a little bit. And then, of course, I played 6. Then I went back to 3, and I played a lot. All that's left is 2 and 4. And I figured I'd want to stream my first attempt through both of them. Not in this one stream, of course. But we're gonna have some fun with this event with Sami. Yeah, we're gonna We're gonna have some fun with this. Let's not waste any more time and get into IS4. Woo! That's the Stargate, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. What are our rewards? Level 25 gets us Velarkovin? Velarkovin. I wonder if she's any good in IS4. She is a ritualist, so she's basically like Virtuosa. During IS4, attacks deal an additional % as necrosis. Oh! More necrosis. But Virtuosa already does that. Interesting. I mean, she is the welfare, so it makes sense. Ooh, with Typhon. That's a good skill. Okay, if I finally get Velarkovin, I could put her with Typhon for more clues. What else is in here? An icon. Okay. Some furniture. The outfit for Typhon. Oh, this is the one everybody has. It's her IS skin. Oh. Even though I don't like the animation of it, I've seen the animation of this skin, and I prefer regular Typhon. Is that weird to say? Like, it's a free skin if I just play. But it's not necessarily one of my favorites. Because there's a difference between liking a skin for its design and liking it for its animations, which is what you're going to see most of the time. Level 95 is... Oh! I am nowhere near that in any IS, but that's good to know. More furniture. Module box. Oh, and themed furniture. Oh, that's cool. I could put a mini Stargate. Oh, that's cool. And then a skin for Santala. Okay. I actually like that one. It's a nice skin. And then another icon? Oh, this was for the expansion, I'm betting. Oh, no. No, not the Twin Kings. And then a background. Wow. Interesting, interesting. Can't unlock anything until after a regular operation first. Medals. None of the skill tree, of course. Exhibition hall. Is there anything I should see look at the moment? Oh, the images. Aha. I'm gonna set that as the main menu background. Obviously no collectibles. Whatever, whoa, whatever these are. These two. The music. Okay. Okay. First ever time through IS4. We'll see if I can pick up anything. Well, obviously I have to start at difficulty 0. Collapsal paradigms intensify at a slower pace. Okay. Hello, Lee! Hello! Welcome to my first attempt through IS4. And I know from what I've heard about this one that this specific roguelike is... It can be difficult at points, especially with the gimmick of this one. Ooh. Because, like, this is the only bit of story and lore we have about Sami, the country of Sami, and going into the Infi ice fields in the north. I think there was one vignette that led into this, kind of like how we had that one. I was reading my full cap modules on my phone when I saw your message. Oh, okay, man. But yeah, when it comes to this mode, this is like one of the only places to get lore on Sami. Besides one mini event that set this up. So, yeah. Let's see how we go. What are our starting squads? Oh, wow. That's crazy. I can't unlock any of them. I have to start with one. Okay. Obviously, I guess I can only go with leader squad. 2 max life points. Recover 1 after each battle. Yep. What are my squad options? Vanguard Sniper Specialist, Defender Caster Sniper, or Guard Supporter Medic. Oh boy. What would be my go-to first pick? If I had to pick like a 6-star right off the bat. And then have some decent 4-stars. Shoot. I wonder which characters are we allowed to use for this stream? Well, that's funny, buddy. This is an IS. I'm not limiting myself in an IS. Not until I've had practice with each one. Well, what would be a good just first run? Like, I don't want to gimp it too early. I don't want to pick someone, like, too broken. That's also weird. It's IS. It's gonna get hard fast. Sure. Well, I think I'm just gonna go with first move advantage. Vanguard Sniper Specialist. And you know what? I'll keep it on theme. For my sniper, I'm gonna pick Typhon. IS4, pick Typhon, why not? My Vanguard, is this one of those ISs where I can't get 4 stars at 0 hope? It is not one of them. They didn't change that till IS6, where you could get 4 stars for 0 hope. Lovely. Try to balance your team, choose the weakest link on your roster and the strongest link. Sure. Vanguards aren't exactly a strong branch to begin with, unless your name is Silver Ash Altar. I mean, like, I guess people can find use out of Vigil. I should probably use Vigil one of these days. I feel like people over-hate Vigil. Like, he's a 6-star. How bad could he be? I know, he's about to get, like, competition with Closure in, like, 4 months, but there's gotta be some merit to Vigil's kit. I'm not about to just write off Vigil because people say he's, like, the worst 6-star in the game or something. When his competition is literally stuff like Narantuya, Vina Victoria, Vulpes Folia, Tragodia. I'm trying not to pick any limiteds, of course. Or when his competition boils down to stuff like Bagpipe, Myrtle. But then again, I don't get where people come from with Vigil. But, probably pick Fang. I could probably just go with Fang. Fang seems like a solid option. Although, no, picking Yato is useless, even if she has that talent of fast redeploy. I may as well just go with someone like Fang or Plume. Although I could go with Vanilla, who's a more offensive-based Vanguard. The reserve operator is just a vanilla reserve. But since I maxed out my 3 stars, I could go with any of these 3. I think I'm going to go vanilla. I have no idea what's this mode's gimmick. I have no idea what I'm walking into, so I'm just going to pick vanilla and hope that it's a good choice. Now for specialists, I can't get any good specialists unless I go for the bomb. I'm wondering if I should have just went and got red. Imagine, I'm sure someone has done it, right? An IS run with robots and specific operators to go with the robots. I'm sure someone has done that. But I guess I'm stuck with the reserve. Nothing wrong with that. Brisk marshlands, operating normally. Ooh. Select one node. In IS4, your expedition team will explore Sami and its ice fields in depth, with survey equipment in tow. You will face many obstacles on your journey, courtesy of the ever-accumulating collapsal paradigm. Under the Cyclops guidance, you can make declarations with the Sami's unique foldartles. Okay. To define your own expedition path. What are these folds? Information left by Sami for its people is scattered everywhere for your expedition to discover in the form of foldartles. Foldartles? You may collect them and follow their ancient rituals to make your declarations. Select a battle node with 2 or more selected at random. Gain an ingot, a hope, and shield. Declaring folds can change your path or provide additional benefits when traversing specific nodes. Please note that the full declarations cannot change Prophecy, Dreadful Foe, and the final battle nodes. Okay, well, that sounds obvious. Declarations can only be done on the map, and making a declaration will reduce the collapse value by 1. Okay. Survey equipment. An anti-interference index is displayed on your survey equipment, which can give you information on the path before you. Spend anti-interference index to traverse vertically. Okay, the gimmick of going vertically is still here. An anti-interference index of 0 will severely limit your surveying abilities, making node types difficult to distinguish. Oh, that's not a good sign. That's like in IS3 when you have fog. Like when you get to Scotty the first time, you don't know what the nodes are in front of you because there's fog, right? Okay, An index of 1 to 5 will gradually increase your vision, slowing you more nodes, showing you more nodes than in your regular state. An index of 6 will allow you to conduct a full survey, giving you more information. Okay. What is collapse? As you delve deeper into your expedition, the actual environment collapses into subspace, brings various dangers in the form of collapsals. I am aware of what these things are. A higher collapse value will have you facing more elite collapsals, and your journey will become even more arduous. Your collapse value will accumulate from taking damage encounters as you delve deeper into the ice field. At certain thresholds, a new collapsal paradigm will be randomly added, or an existing one will intensify. 4 instances of Dominion appear in battle. All friendly units with it have minus attack speed. Oh. Stupid King's Blade, or Emperor's Blade gimmick. Oh, I hate Emperor's Blade. Stupid Dominion. I have to deal with that here. Well, I guess that makes sense. They're infused with demon power, which is just collapsals. Very fitting. Yippee. A whole game mode with a gimmick I hate from a boss fight that is actually pretty difficult. Woohoo! Clairvoyance. The Cyclop will help your expedition team as they traverse the ice fields, bestowing an insight on the folds or collapsal paradigms. You'll receive clairvoyance every time you enter a floor, with the result depending on the number of the paradigms you have triggered. The clairvoyance will help you obtain more folds when you have fewer collapsals triggered. Obtained with the Cyclop cannot be used immediately and can only be used upon entering the next floor. As more paradigms take effect, clairvoyance will inform you of the next one. Okay. I already know what these are. I've played IS before. Wish fulfilled. Yep. Prophecy. Yep. Rogue trader. Yep. These are obvious. I've played before. New nodes will appear after lighting up the relevant nodes. Okay. Once again, I am aware of what you do because you're in future ISs like 5 and 6, and the same goes for Lost and Found. But maybe I should just be sure. A battle opportunity may appear when you have more paradigms triggered and may overcome the adversity rewarded handsomely. Scouting nodes. Temporarily unavailable, they continue to grow. When they rejoin you, they'll return with compensation. Yeah, they'll return at like maxed out. It's a fancy way of saying this node gives you your operator at E2 when you enter the next floor. I know what a scout node is. Bosky Passage. This one's new. A rare and mysterious node that can let you enter an entirely separate level. Oh, like the Wonderland node in IS3. You'll be able to take a short break or face with some dangerous challenges. Okay. Whew. Now I'm a little worried going into this. I have no way of knowing the path in front of me because of... I just don't. Operating normally. But it's only an average interference index. I can only work off the fact that I have combat and emergency awaiting me. But the first thing you do in any new IS is just play as many combat nodes as you can, so that way you know the enemies that are coming when you play it for a second time. Just play stages to learn what they are. And I feel like I'm going to go with the top one, because I have more options. And I have no other way of knowing. I'm going to go with our second skill. It's a very comfy skill if you can set up Typhon correctly. Whew. Okay. Let's see how I handle IS4.
Oh, it's even harder.
Oh, I
will not
recognize
bring
some of
shame to
these.
Black Steel.
I recognize some of these. Well, I need a Vanguard out. Cover both lanes and then have Typhon at the entrance. Sure. Vanilla here. Get me my DP. So I can then put Typhon over here.
Your words and battles aren't always won by the most experienced.
I gotta put my reserve to block over here. And then Typhon to cover that area right there.
Dags att välja vårt byte.
Oh, crap.
What do you need of? Get out of my home!
The reserve. Dang it. Are you kidding me? Am I about to fully lose first encounter? There's no way. Typhon is like one of the main characters of this event. She's got to be useful at some point. Jeez. That's their gimmick? They speed up when they get attacked? Am I just using the wrong Typhon skill?
Don't let them out of sight, even if your eyes are hurting.
What are you? Fast Soru Beast? Cover its crown with protected boulders, weak spot located in its rear. Yeah, lovely. Like I have any way of attacking it from behind.
Your words are my take that.
Come on. Come on. Typhon skill, yes.
Get out of my home!
No, no. Aha! I'm not taking any more damage. I hope. Nope, I've lost. This run is dead in the water. Unless Typhon, with her skill up, can stop anything else. Well, like, what was I supposed to do? I don't have knowledge of this. That's the point of this. I'm going in blind. Jeez. Imagine I somehow survive this first battle. There's no way. Oh my gosh, I'm somehow gonna survive this. How? Okay.
If we worked a bit harder, we could have done better.
Yeah, yippee. Give me ingots. Vanguard? Give me someone that's better than the reserve or vanilla. I might just have to go with... Oh, if only my surfer was, like, really high level. I'm forced to probably just pick my strongest Vanguard in Texas. Like, I could use that emergency panic button of her skill 2 to stun. Never mind the fact that she's actually built. Give me Texas. Lovely, the same stage, except one is regular, one is emergency. Great. This was the one I passed on anyway. But what will the emergency have? I don't know. Okay.
What do you need?
Well... now it's a matter of... do I play the regular one or the emergency one? They're the same stage, except one's going to be harder than the other. And also, after them is a regular combat anyway. Considering the dire straits my run is in already, I'm just going to go the regular one. Just learn the mode. Learn the mode. You're brand new at this. You didn't get good at IS3 and maybe chunks of 5 on your first try. Definitely not with 6. Here we go.
Stay close. Don't run off.
Oh, geez. That's a lot of enemies. Oh, if they're taking their time with the barriers, just put Typhon here.
Dags att välja vårt byte.
Unless these guys are going to suddenly get stronger. Oh, but they're still going to take a while. Okay. Okay, we're good. Set up her
What
skill.
you need of nature should not be disturbed.
And then I'll put, like, Texas here.
Draw swords. What do you need of me?
Ah! One of them fell in the hole.
Got it. Okay.
No! I didn't even get past floor 1. Jeez. You would think the mode where Typhon is like the main character would be... she'd actually be decent in. But I'm also not used to 4 stars being 2 hope. That is such a stupid thing. Can I not? Lovely. That was a pathetic first run. Probably to be expected. Be 20 minutes. Didn't even get past the first floor. In a single battle, lose a total of that, including failure. Cool. I didn't mean to get that. And then I unlocked expedition records for the one-time rewards. This is proof of who's like story relevant to the IS. Magellan, Typhon, Santala, Valakavine, Surtur, Mulces, Calcit, and Angelina. So if I were to ever play with the challenge of my usual challenge, those are my only options. Eventually, of course. And I would probably do it at, like, regular difficulty, not any higher difficulties. So much for that. Okay. Let's go again. Leader squad. I don't exactly have a lot of knowledge to go off of already. Except for the fact that if I hit some enemies, they move faster. And guard. I feel like I want to go overcoming your weaknesses. This one. I want to spread out my distribution this time. So... see, like, let's see. I could go Calcit. I could go Calcit. I could go Tragodia. Probably someone bulky or tanky like Ulpianus. I don't know. I tried going with Typhon first, just right off the bat, and that didn't go well. Unless it's her skill 3 that Typhon would work in IS4. I want to try Calcit, so that way I have Monster. But I'm not sure. You know what? I'll play this team maybe a couple times and we'll make changes if I can make progress. I'm going to go with my 6-star being the guard. And like I was saying, somebody that can be actually pretty useful. I'm just going to go Ulpianus. Supporter. Does Orchid even matter in IS4? Do D-cell binders actually matter? I'm not picking you official or the robot. But the other option is a caster. Would I want just the caster? Like, I don't know. I haven't played many of the stages yet. I don't know if, like, slowing enemies down... I know if I hit them, they get faster. So slowing them down seems like a good idea. So I'm just gonna go Orchid. Medic. And because I don't have any more hope... I guess either regular Medic... my Anzel or my Hibiscus. Considering they're all comparable because of being maxed out. Looking at stats. Probably Anzel? I would think so. Maybe. It's like, why would I ever pick Hibiscus if I can just pick Ansel in the same option? So I'm going to go with Ansel. Okay, carry me, Ulpianus, please. I have to get at least past the first floor. Oh, recover 4 after traversing nodes. That's good. Ow. Beasts awaiting slaughter again. Well, now we can check. Of course these two can spawn here. Ducklord, Gopnik, and Crying Thief. Oh, I've run into these things before. Must be maybe Reclamation? No. Horn Beast, Spossera Beast. I feel like I have maybe Reclamation. Tainted Carcass. Movement speed increases for a short time after taking damage. Then a D-cell binder is my best shot. However, I'm playing these early runs just to get knowledge of the stages. So I'm going to go with the bottom one, Ghosts of the Resort. His second skill, and we're going to see. Does this work?
Embark.
No, not the Blade Weavers. Not those guys again.
Please make sure you follow every detail on the plan. All right, everyone. Now spread out.
Well, I'll put him here to cover the choke point.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
Do I want to go for the chest? Probably. So I'm going to put Orchid here.
Just as planned.
Oh, we got one of those guys too. Come on, Ansel. Ansel.
Ready to heal.
Whew. Okay. We're already looking better so far.
Awaiting your fire. Here, target locked.
Who takes joy in the fall?
Yo! Alt pianist. Let's go. All right.
A perfect job. Looks like we can have a good rest today.
Moringas. Increase the attack of Vanguard and guards for each one in the squad. Oh, okay. Supporters. Do I have any good supporters built that are not Tragodia or Virtuosa? I want to save for potentially Typhon or Whistle. So I'm not picking any 5 stars. But out of the 4 stars I put any amount of effort into for supporters, I only have Deep Color. But would Deep Color be good in IS4? Or do I go with a semi-built, like, Heidi, Shamir, Scene? I'm gonna go Deep Color because I think Summoners have their merit. Even if mine is not fully maxed out or anything. Like, she does still have that physical dodge skill. Or giving more stats to her tentacles. I'm gonna go Deep Color. Oh dear. Emergency. What do we got? Oh, that seems simple enough. Sure. No knowledge of the enemies. Let's hit Deep Color. I probably would want her second skill.
You're sending me to fight? Seriously?
I completely underestimated an operator that can just give physical dodge.
Do your best, everyone.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
Oh, I just need a minute.
Probably Anzel facing this
Ready to
way.
heal.
Maybe I can do this without Orchid. Although I could probably put her here.
Just as planned.
What do I need to rush?
Your useless tricks will only make your death more miserable.
Okay, so I'm dealing with these guys of enemies. Woo!
Mission accomplished.
Wow. A much better contrast to the last run.
If you really make me mad, you won't like what happens next.
Conjure Divine Whispers. +1 deployment limit. All friendly units gain HP. Guard. Like I have the hope for... Although... Nope, I don't even have enough hope to E2 Ulpianus. However... Well, I'm saving, obviously, for future, so... I feel like I'm just gonna grab Melantha. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And then a water one of these. Choose a fold from source and arrangement to combine them and make their declaration after confirming which node to affect. Select any node. Declarations can change your path or provide additional benefits. Please note that declarations cannot change prophecy, dreadful foe in the final battle. Declarations can only be done on the map. Making a declaration, yeah. Folds come in different types. Combining folds of the same will activate an accord, granting additional effects. Obtained from certain harsh environments have an additional. Okay, they forgot a space there. That's a typo. An additional flare, and declaring them will grant additional effects. Declaring a specific combination may even open a path to a different ending. Of course. Of course that would be one of the unlock requirements of any of the other endings. I don't know if I want to use one, though. Why would I want to select a non-combat node? Oh, a stage... This stage doesn't even have any of the enemies of IS4. Just the ones that are for this mode. Okay. Me the Melantha.
Understood. I'll follow your orders.
I'm sure I'll learn one of these days how the folds work and which ones.
Let's work to make the world a more
Oh, they're
peaceful
over there
place.
now. That doesn't change my strategy.
Ansel, I'm counting on you now.
I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
Just as planned.
Please hold on.
Oh, I just need a minute.
Aha! Distraction!
Here. Oh, come on! I already have enough work to deal with.
What do I need to rush?
Your useless tricks will only make your death more miserable.
Crying thief! Ooh, 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 ooh. Got him! Those summons actually came in handy for that.
A perfect job. Looks like we can have a good rest today.
Mortar gunner. Defeated while airborne will deal physical to surrounding enemies. Ooh! Another guard voucher. Well, I'm not getting any hope anytime soon. I thought I would get hope from the battle. Please. But I didn't. Well, I'm gonna go Utage. May as well just use the hope, right? Or should I? No. I will get more hope. But if I'm right by the rogue trader, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Do I have a way of traversing vertically? Oh yeah, vertically. It's man, I am so used to other ISs, I have to learn this. I think I'm just gonna go to the trader. I cannot. Come on. Immediately promote a defender. Like I have a defender. A vanguard. Yeah, like my vanguard can level up. Stun, cold, or freeze. I mean, I would love to have Pram Alter. Just a comfy Praminix Alter. But do I put 12 of my 13 ingots into just hoping I get Praminix? Support station. Those are good. It's between the station and the victory horn. You know what? If my next 6-star is going to be, hopefully, Praminix, then I may as well just get the victory horn. I made it past floor 1. Randomly select 3 combat nodes or 3 nodes of any type within secluded passage. Let's see, what do we got? Right, can't be used on this floor. Select 1 non-combat node. Okay, well this confirms that these 3 are non-combat nodes. Recover 4 from traversing nodes. But the thing is, I don't know when to use these. No, it's not an if, it's a when. When this stream gets analyzed by the one, the only, Dr. Pittenger, he'll probably let me know about the fold portals, the foldartals, these things, and how to properly use them, but I mean, declare. If I know I'm going to take this path, but I don't know if I'm going to be going to the safe house. Because it's like, depending on what this combat node is. Well, hold on. I'll go to the encounter first. What is this? Path with no end. Well, obviously, I should probably prioritize combat stages for now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it doesn't tell you what kind of stage. Okay. Well, I'm going with the encounter node. You discover a colony of must-beats in a clearing. Little white creatures bunch up together in a wooden quilt. Yeah. Either 4 ingots or 2 hope. I'll take the hope, please. Unwell. Huh. Interesting. I know this gimmick. The roadside emergency. Yep, I know this gimmick because I am currently in chapter 12. Or a safe house. If I go with the stage, then I go into an encounter. If I go with the safe house, I go into combat. Do I use one of my folds here? Can I only use... No, it's a combination of the two. Okay. I think I'm just going to do this to see what it does, right? I'm going to declare safe house. Three max life, 3 hope, or promotion. Well, I may as well get my does not require hope E2 LPNs. Command terminals. Wait, what? Okay, payback. Is there any point of his third skill in situations where I'd prefer his second? Because I'm thinking to myself, I just plop Ulpianus here and then just cover this area. Right? Of course, what's the deployment limit?
All right, all medicine
No!
has been prepared.
I gotta deal with these things again? God, I hate these enemies. I forgot how they work. Is it last deployed operator? It's usually the last deployed operator they target. Usually.
Injections ready. Prepare for battle.
Well, I'm gonna go Orchid here.
Orchid, ready to move.
See if the thing reacts. Not yet. Ulpianus here.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
Okay. Lots of combinations of enemies. Oh! It's targeting the command terminals. Can I, 1v1 Melantha? Times like this, I would love Nero Alter or Vina Victoria.
Please hold on.
Okay, okay.
Who takes joy in the fall?
That's a hole. I could put Gladio over there if I had her on squad. Okay. That's an interesting placement. of just a random hole. I think a maxed out Gladia could drag those.
Go ahead. Stop them now.
Understood. First aid box fire!
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Let's go.
From watching you and Gladia discuss your battle plans, I see that the two of you share similar lines of
No,
thought.
specialist. Friendly units receive more healing effectiveness. Cool. Excuse me, what now? A free phantom? Does that override my existing phantom? It does. Oh my goodness, free phantom. Sure, I don't mind getting a free phantom, I guess. Why not? This isn't even your mode, Lucian. Like, this is IS4, not 2. Wish fulfilled. Bob! What do we got? What do we got? Rusted Razor, Captain Morgan's Wine. I think I know what one of these does. All enemies take more physical damage. Increase the SP regen rate of offensive and defensive skills. I feel like that's more useful, right? Like operators with these kinds of skills having basically an auto charge is better than just them taking more damage, right? I feel like I would go with Morgan's Wine because there's applications for this, right? Oh boy. Change node to lost and found. Oh, right, to exchange a collectible. Not that I'm in any position to get rid of a collectible. And Dreadful Foe stages. New tribe. Lovely. Can I make it past the mid-boss? 2 encounters of combat. I think I'm gonna go with randomly select 3, or 3 of any type within secluded passage. Oh, right, and then you pair it with something else to get an effect. Okay. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. I don't know any of these stages, so we're just gonna pick... Ooh, what the? Corrosive ground. Okay. Harass with strength. That one seems doable. Rational fracture. Do I have enough melee units to cover this stage? 1... I guess with Deep Color Summons and the Vanguard and Melantha, potentially? Because, oh, jeez. How do I get my index higher again? Where's the index? Survey equipment, here we go. Oh, spend it to traverse vertically. Okay. Oh, okay. That's way better than having to hold a key to go vertically in IS3. But how do I get it higher? I'll attempt rational fracture. Come on, give me caster. Give me a voucher for caster. If I get specialist again, I'm just gonna get Gladia.
The battle has begun. Be careful, everyone.
I'll do my best.
Just as planned.
Am I gonna want to cover this top lane? Or the... Oh! That's never a good sign. Deep color.
Oh, I just need a minute.
Please hold on.
Please, you will fall.
Well, do I cover the behind here or not?
This execution is not worth witnessing.
Me? You'll have to get past my assistants first.
Go ahead. Stop them now.
First aid box is ready. First aid box is ready. Medication is here. Take it.
I'll do my best.
Who takes joy in the fall?
Target locked.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, okay. Ooh! Okay. I didn't have to worry about going behind the blue box after all.
I was very impressed by everyone's performance. It was fantastic.
Decision. Medic or Vanguard? No! Seriously? Medic or Vanguard? Well, this time I'm gonna go Medic, and I'm just gonna pick Calcit. I am just picking Calcit. I am picking Calcit. I know she's not... I could go Monster. I could go Monster. But, like... I'm in more desperate need of a medic that can deploy her own melee unit that's pretty tanky. And I know a Calcit at E2 would be good to get her true damage skill. But I am in, I think, in more desperate need of melee. So I'm picking Calcit. Encounter combat safe house. I mean, I would love more hope. What's this encounter node? Missing mountains, eh? Whoa. All operators get more attack and attack speed, but lose HP every second. Recover HP, but have max HP reduced. Or none of these. Do I go for the more attack speed and attack, but they lose HP? I don't exactly have a way of offsetting the loss. I have Calcit and Anzel. I don't exactly have Perfumer. Or do I stick with Dead Tree's Echo? I'm gonna go with Dead Tree's Echo. Because, like, even if I lose 25% max HP, I do have squishy ranged units, but, like, if I'm gonna be bringing Calcit and Anzel, does that affect monsters' HP? But if this is... I'm just gonna go with this. Do I spend to go vertically? And does it go down when I use it? Choosing to spend hope or ingots and increasing your class value in non-combat will have a chance to increase... Oh no. Downtime recreation. I don't... Should I go safe house? Oh, that's right. I forgot to swap for Phantom. Oh my goodness.
I will see to them.
Although, could Calcit's first skill be of any use in IS? Her and Monster get more defense and 40% physical resist. Or would I rather have high attack speed, more attack, and attacks all blocked enemies? Do I know how many enemies Monster blocks usually? Probably just that. And I guess I could finally swap Melantha for a better Helidrop and Phantom.
Is it time for me to take the stage?
I am surprised, though, that nobody else showed up yet. Nobody else is here. It's weird. Usually there are people here when I stream Arknights. Downtime recreation encounter. Altar of Craving. I feel like do I want safe house? The safe house is so tempting. Because it could be more hope. And depending on what downtime recreation does, I forget what it does. I'm gonna go the encounter. I am kind of close to another level up. Maybe get more hope. And I do need to play stages, so I'm just gonna do this. Should be fine.
Do your best, everyone.
They will cough up some useful information.
The guilty will be punished.
Arrived at designated position.
Oh, I just need a minute.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna leak one. Unless...
Orchid, ready to move.
Optimize to perform your task.
Who takes joy in the fall?
What's this? Go ahead.
Yes, lift your voices. Sing for me. Sing for me. So, let us sink into the night.
Wow. Okay, made that work.
Let me sketch these triumphant heroes.
That's what I thought. More hope. Yep. Specialist or caster? Ooh. Finally. I could go Necras. Right, I could go Iblana. I could. But my objective, because I have the horn. I have the victory horn. If the effective freeze is going to be extended more, then why not? Praminix! Let's go! Oh, Rational Fracture again. Distorted Casters. And the Shattered Champion. No, this time I'm going to go Downtime Recreation. Sorry, Deep Color. Yeah, I'm going to go Praminix.
Victory belongs to the faithful.
Downtime Recreation. What do we got? North Wizard Cove. Lose 3 ingots. Lose 3 ingots for what? Sure. Gain 1 index. Oh, let's go. That's huge. Now, what would be a good operator index? Would it be like 5 or 6? Or does it have to be 6? Well, I know that the boss is next. Right? I think I'm only going to keep it there. Let's see for myself what this new tribe stage is going to be. Node cannot be changed. Yep, that's what I heard. Going into it with the Ulpianus, Anzel Orchid. Yeah, Orchid's pretty good D-cell binder for this event. Let's do this.
I'll do as you say.
Fallen Snow Priest.
Let us raise the curtains on this play.
Should I set up Praminix now? No, I need something.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
Oh, these... Oh, we also have to inflict freeze.
Do you see your own face in the mirror?
Dang it.
Monster, with me.
Monster. Would a global range like Ambriel be able to hit this Fallen Snow Priest?
What's the situation? Oh, wait.
I think I'm gonna finally set up my Praminix. Just to cover the blue boxes.
Hear her words.
Wait, what? How do you block these things? Is it 3 block?
I will handle it.
Are you kidding
Your
me?
wounds will be rather striking.
Can I...
Do you see your own face in the mirror?
Optimized monster.
Lovely. Compared to...
Behold the power.
Compared to Carmen and the other one, this guy seems tricky.
Optimize your deployment. Optimize your deployment.
Yes, lift your voices. Sing for me. Sing for me.
Just as planned.
Yes, lift your voices. Sing for me. Sing for me.
I'm with you.
No! Wow. I had enough to leak the boss? That stage is crazy. Hello?
Is your objective victory, or is it ultimately survival?
What? Okay. Caster or specialist? Like, I have enough hope to... Yeah. I guess a free gray? Collectible. Old steam armor or civilite? Somehow I survived the mid-boss. Where ice condenses. Company entanglement. Or defense, substituting offense. Probably want to get to safe house, so I gotta go with this one. Oh, Gray's like May when it comes to... Okay, okay.
Everyone? I'm here to help.
Wait, Splashcaster? $30? Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. Maybe Gray will be good for me. Then again, who knows?
Let's go.
There's... I guess I'll put Ulpianus here.
They will cough up some useful information.
I want to put Prem here.
Pray with all your heart.
Oh, they lose max HP, but they can recover it over time. That's what that means. Okay.
Arrived at designated position.
characters are all puppets of the script. I'm with you.
Optimize your deployment.
Ice and snow know not mercy.
Optimize your perform your task. Optimize your monster.
Okay. I think I got this one in the bag.
What's the situation? Optimize your deployment.
That horn does wonders for Praminix.
It is over. Victory is not sweet, as conflict always leaves an aftertaste.
Another caster. Do I max out my Praminix? Or do I get another caster? I mean, Praminix is okay for now. It's not like it's a necessity. Could I get Logos? Or would Necras be good because of just having summons, right? Shaper caster, right? Her S1 is still pretty good. Do I go with her or do I go with Logos? Because I don't see a need to E2 my Praminix anytime soon. Like, do I... come on. Think. They're practically the same DP cost, because they are. I feel like I'm lacking melee utility. I think I need to pick Eblana because of the summons, right? Especially if any of them die in her attack range, they become summons. I cannot, in good conscience, pick Logos because he takes a while to charge his skills. I'm going with Eblana. My only option is this encounter node, I know. What do we got? On site at public signal amplification station. Recruit any operator. Gain 2 hope. Recruit 1 operator from any class. I guess I could do this. Oh, now it... because of what I did, I can be like, now I can once again do... Now I can E2 Necras right off the bat. Or Praminix. No, once again, I don't think I need the Praminix E2. If I'm going to be using Eblana, I need her E2. Just for that power on her S1, or just having her S3 as an option. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Another encounter or a safe house. Another encounter or a safe house. I have 3 life. My squad just got so much better.
Do you require me to conceal my face? No? A judicious judgment. The dead shall remember, while the living will forget.
Because if I do the safe house... Well, I mean, I'm kind of screwed because... Whether I pick one or the other, I'm still going to have to end up at a combat node. Although, randomly select 3 combat nodes and change node to lost and found. Yeah, right. Like, I have collectibles I need to get rid of. Or recover 2 for every node selected. Sure. Actually. I'll try this. So once again, I'm gonna go safe house. Add another interference index or another immediate promotion. Well, my interference index is 4. Could I go higher? When it comes to immediate E2s, Praminix or Phantom? Praminix or Phantom? I feel like I would want to get the max Phantom, so I'm just going to do this. Collapsal's Afternoon. Oh. Oh no. All right. Imagine I make it to the boss on my 2nd ever run of IS4. I think that's Sami, isn't it?
Let us be off, to create many more corpses. I accept your invitation. I see it. The clamor of the dead peters out into oblivion.
Hear
Over
her
here.
words.
The actors are all puppets of the script.
Bathed in fire, departed souls dance in a frenzy of fear.
So, let us sink into the night.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
Arrived at designated position.
Behold the power the mountains pledge to me.
I see it, bathed in fire. Departed souls dance in a frenzy of fear.
Nah. Okay.
The guilty will be punished.
Your wounds will be rather striking.
I see it. Life withers and dissipates. Remnants left to hesitate.
Did I pick the wrong skill for this map? For my Ablana? Should it have been our first skill?
My flame, the clamor of the dead, peters out into oblivion.
Okay, only lost 2 life. But because of the squad I'm using and because of what's happening...
Please hold on. I'll treat your injuries right away.
Another caster voucher. Randomly select 2 nodes with vertical paths. I just gained those life points back. Ooh. Randomly select 2 with vertical paths. Which is like right where I am. Change them to lost and found. No. Wish fulfilled. What do we got? Ooh! Is that a king collectible? Oh. That not... no. Summons will no longer use deployment slots. Well, Calcit and Monster. And I'm already using a summoner as well. Like, if my deep color was higher leveled and maxed out. Or just immediate 10 ingots. Because I'm not getting the staff. But no longer use deployment slots? I mean, Shaper casters don't have deployment slots on theirs anyway. But Calcit being 1 less and be... Yo, I might. I think I might just do that. Oh no. 8 instances of Dominion? No. Dominion. Oh! Oh! No way! I reached Sami Vallon on my 2nd run. It's one of the few things I know about IS4 are the bosses. if I can make it to the end, I will have at least beaten the first boss. Okay. Instant contamination. Where be no mounts and seas. Musical disaster. Oh, of course. Man, why aren't more people joining your stream? I don't know, man. I don't know. I set this one up days in advance. There used to be plenty of people that would watch me play Arknights. What happened? How many bosses are there? Well, I somehow squeaked by with the mid-boss. But this is the ending one boss. I know this map from what I've heard about online. This is Sami. Usually ISs have 4 endings, unless your name is IS5, and in which case you have 5 endings. This is the first ending, because it's like, well, duh. You have to unlock and beat it to get the others to show up. The fact that I did this on my second try is crazy. Okay. I really do not want to go musical disaster. And so I won't. I'm gonna go with... I actually want to try this one. Cipher machines, the strength and enemies are present on the field. Okay. Or I go with instant contamination. No, I'm gonna go with the top one. Do do be do 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 do.
Let's go.
There's the Dominion. At least it's not like Emperor's Blade.
So this is your judgment.
Haha. Big beefy guy.
Pray with all your heart.
I see it. A touch of my finger shall crumble your wills.
Please hold on.
Good single target meta like Ansel. Pretty good.
The actors are all puppets of the script. I'm with you.
So Phantom's S3 is like a better version of Red's S2. Except no stun, but a push force. Interesting, interesting. So maybe not completely better. Because you would probably want Red for the stun.
My flame, her clamor of the dead, peters out into oblivion.
Behold the power the mountains pledge to me.
Arrived at designated position.
I see it. My flame, her life withers and dissipates. remnants left to hesitate.
Okay, okay.
What's the situation? Oh,
Awaiting your orders.
optimize your deployment.
My flame hold aid in fire. Departed.
Hmm.
Optimize your monster.
My flame has aid in fire. Departed souls dance in a frenzy of fear.
I didn't even need old pianist. Reminder that her S3 summon is very tanky. Woohoo! One step
Why
closer to
repress yourself?
Sammy.
I see a desire for destruction in you, and you should let
I have
it
no
all
hope
out
though. No
with
hope to
no
recruit anybody.
reservations.
Now you give me sniper? When I have zero hope that I would love to be able to get Typhon? I don't think I need a defender. If anything, I would... Actually, no, I might need a defender. Because if I... Yeah, I'm gonna pick Spot. March of the Dead. But since I'm on the last floor, there's a trader up here, okay. May as well use my last of these. Change him to Lost and Found. Sure. Oh, that's what the... Okay, yeah, it was the gunner, yeah. Probably I would want to... I'd probably like... Because let's see, I don't have... Yeah, that collectible's kind of useless to me. Because I don't have a lot of vanguards or guards. Just old pianists. So I'll get rid of this one. And instead I get Objective Shield 1. All allied units get max HP if you have any Objective Shield at the beginning of the battle. Oh. That's not bad. Encounter. Dark Room. Raise collapse value, but gain ingots. Yeah, like I can afford to raise my collapse value. Fear only comes from the end. No, I'm going to leave. I have a feeling that's like a secret battle that I'm not prepared for yet. Rogue Trader. What do we got? What do we got? +1 by conducting maintenance. For 12, though? Nest. Like, I'd be able to use it. Specialist. Sniper. I have no hope. Ooh. 2 anti-interference index. Max 3. +3 hope. Spinach seems good. Spinach seems like a really good idea. If I'm on the floor of the boss, most of these don't seem useful. But the spinach does seem useful. Unless I'm still able to use this on this floor. There's only one vertical path. Getting to objective yield after traversing node. Yeah, like I am going to traverse vertically. I have an idea for a long-form video, actually anime series, where you want a sequel. Really? I think I'm gonna start investing. Like I have hope to be able to do anything else. I'm just gonna get this. Goodness. Prophecy. Hi, Sami. Crossing Sammy's arm. Requires tree scar help. Oh, okay. Nothing can stop us. Oh boy. We did it, everybody. We made it to Sami Valley. A fight that's very interesting, to say the least. Yeah. I don't even think I can swap Ansel because I have collectibles that are good with healing. Like, healing effectiveness, recovery of HP. Yeah, I don't think I need to swap off Ansel. Let's see if we can beat the first ending. I know. This is only my second run through. But that shows that I'm getting better at understanding these game modes. If it's my second ever run, and I can get to the boss. Although, granted, when I first started IS5, I didn't make it to any ending. But that's because I didn't have a lot of characters at the time. The last time I touched IS5 was ages ago. I didn't even fight Fremont. Who knows? We'll go back to IS5 one day. Let's see how we do. I am fighting Sami. This'll be fun.
I'll do as you say.
Yep. Hi. Great.
You know
What
the
I
plan.
want Pram
Move to
here...
intercept.
Sure, actually.
Hear her words.
And I have to start removing
Guilty
these.
will be punished.
Arrived at designated position.
so, let us sink into the night.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
Was IS-4 the first IS? Oh, no, it wasn't. IS-2 was the first. Well, no, there was an IS-1.
What's the situation? Perform your task.
So this is your judgment.
Oh, that you don't have any knowledge of? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. Like, what do you mean? That I don't have any knowledge of? Because I went into IS-6 blind, like, I genuinely knew nothing about that game mode. But I went into this one only knowing the bosses. Which the same can be said for... Well, actually, yeah, I think this is the only IS left, aside from IS-7 that's coming out in half a year, that I don't have much knowledge of left. Because I have seen people play IS-2, even if I haven't played it. So, yeah, this is the last one, in terms of having no knowledge of some kind.
My flame at touch of my fingers shall crumble your wings.
I'm sure OPNS can hold that side all by himself.
What's the situation? Perform your task.
As long as I don't summon anything else or deploy, this singular summon can tank Sami's attack. Oh my goodness. I found a way to gimp Sami Valen.
My flame had life withered away.
Your wounds will be rather striking.
Ready to heal.
Except I need to heal. Okay, I leaked. I leaked. I leaked.
Awaiting your orders.
The guilty will be punished.
My flame at touch of my fingers shall crumble your wills. I see it. The clamor of the dead peters out into oblivion. I see it. Life withers and dissipates. Remnants left to hesitate.
What's the situation?
are all puppets of the script.
A touch of my finger shall crumble your wills.
No! No!
I see it. A touch of my finger shall crumble your wills.
Maybe, maybe, maybe.
I see it, bathed in fire. Departed souls dance in a frenzy.
No! No! Oh, come on! If I... Oh, my Calcit should have been E2, but I don't have that yet. Oh, come on, I was close! I was close! Oh my goodness. That was pretty good for my second ever run. I guess only relying on Ablana as my DPS for the boss was a bad idea. But it's like I had to rely on summons to have extra melee. Right? Although maybe I put Praminix in the wrong spot for that entire situation. Like maybe Praminix should have been where Necros was. Clear first floor, clear second, clear fourth. Cover it. Cool. Free reward track, of course. 20k and 10 of those. Yeah, let's do that. Alrighty. Well, it's been 2 hours. 2 IS runs of IS4. Very, very interesting mechanics and stuff. It's definitely something to keep going at, of course. I don't think I'm going to go more. I think I'll call it there. Pin that one there.
Have you been on the ship all day, Doctor? Me? No, I just happened to be behind you. It's pure coincidence.
May I ask you to assign me to a room where I can see the starry sky? Doctor.
Rest?
Turn on the lights, little handy. Hey, little handy? Hello? All right, where's the switch?
Express delivery for you, leader.
Well, I think I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Whew. Very interesting, very interesting. I have now experienced every IS gimmick at least once, because I don't think IS2 has gimmicks. Like, Crimson Solitaire was not built around a gimmick. Like, I mean, I can open it for the first time right now. Phantom and Crimson Solitaire, why not? This is an IS stream. But I'm pretty sure this is the one with no gimmicks. Shalom, Crimson Troop, Omnipresent Phantom, some furniture. A really awesome Phantom skin. That is a really cool skin. Wait, what? Just, what? Free tokens for a specialist? Seriously? Why don't the other ISs do that? A piece of furniture, a background. Wow. Interesting. Although I guess I must have played some parts of IS2 if I already have for the skill tree. But no, I wouldn't, because I don't have any medals and I don't have any progression here. Yes, yes, yes. All these stupid updates. Story, awards. Oh, right. These are all here because this was when IS was new. With the launch of this one, it was permanent. Yep. Do I have anything? No, I didn't think so. Never mind. I did play IS2. Somehow I've played a very small chunk of IS2. So I was right at the beginning when I was like, IS4 was the last one I had no knowledge of. Interesting. Well, do I do an IS2 run? No. If I do any more, it has to be IS4. No. Well, everyone, that was my genuine first exposure to real IS4, and, you know, Sami Valen's actually a little trickier than I thought, but I probably could have played that stage better. Archives, enemies, leaders. Where are you? There we are. Fallen Snow Priest. Oh! I can silence you. Oh, that's a good sign. The day I get Lapland Altar, the day I have another good caster. Sami Valen. The Resolution of the Very North. Or is that the very north? Did that get cut off? Immune to stun, freeze, levitate, sleep, fright, and fear and lure, and that's because it's a stationary boss that doesn't go anywhere. The only S thing about him is his HP. Really? You can't move him. He has decent stats across the board except for the usual weakness of elemental and effect stuff. I could have brought Tragodia. Physical damage to allied units in a column, inflicts stun, and causes the target to take arse damage. Ugh. After a long period of time has passed. Okay. Looks like I would have lost if I had stalled for longer than 10 minutes. Love it. At least you're more fair than the bear. Alright. Well, there we go, everybody. We're done. That was fun. First time in IS4. I'll definitely say I was more street smart this time than the last time I did this. Plus, it also helped that I had more operators to work with and more that I had leveled up. So with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you liked it. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video with a friend. Make sure you join the Patreon. Check out all the other stuff that's over there. I promise you won't want to miss it. And of course, keep your notifications on because as always, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.